Hello everyone, welcome to lecture series on real analysis. So, in our last lecture, we have discussed about one of the most popular proposition, that is the Lebesgue outer measure of any interval is nothing but its length. It means the length of the interval is equal to the Lebesgue outer measure of the interval. So, here another proposition, that is verify that M star, it means Lebesgue outer measure, is countable subadditive, right? So in the exam you have asked, that is state and prove uh, the property for property countable subadditivity for Lebesgue outer measure. So you have state first this statement and then go for proof. So let's see first statement, that is proposition. If I have a subsequence of subsets of R, subsequence I have denoted it as En. So let En be a subsequence of subsets of R. Then we have to prove that union of En and take it Lebesgue outer measure is less than or equal to summation over n is equal to 1 to infinity m star En. So this is the property of countable subadditivity for Lebesgue outer measure. So let's try to prove this. We have to prove this property in the two cases. So first case is if I have the subsequence and take its Lebesgue outer measure and sum it. If its summation is infinite, then it is clear that is m star of, it means Lebesgue outer measure of union of En is less than or equal to summation over n is equal to 1 to infinity Lebesgue outer measure of En is infinity. If my this summation is infinite, right, is the first case. So hence proving this proposition, we may assume here, that is summation over n is equal to 1 to infinity Lebesgue outer measure of the sequence En is finite, right? So from here we can say that the Lebesgue outer measure of the set En is finite, and this is true for every n. So we have to prove is Lebesgue outer measure of union of sequence En is less than or equal to summation over n is equal to 1 to infinity of Lebesgue outer measure of the set En. So in order to prove this, if I am showing that is Lebesgue outer measure of union of En is less than or equal to summation over n is equal to 1 to infinity Lebesgue outer measure of this set or sequence En plus epsilon for any epsilon greater than 0. So we have to prove this property. So in order to prove this, that is if I am adding here epsilon, but epsilon is greater than 0, so there is nothing to prove. So hence we have one result, that is for each n in n there exists countable collection of open intervals. I am denoting a countable collection of open interval it as the sequence I, where my I is running from 1 to infinity in the set R, such that En sequence is contained in the union of this open interval. Here is In and I is my open interval, and if I am taking n is equal to 2, and I is running from 1 to up to I is running from 1 to up to infinity. So if for n is equal to 2, it will become I2, and here varies the I, right? For I2, if I am varying I, that is 1, 2, up to so on, so it will become the open interval I2 to I. So with the property that is summation over I is equal to 1 to infinity, the length of this interval, that is open interval, so length of interval is I in I, is less than, strictly less than Lebesgue outer measure of En plus epsilon upon 2 to the power n. So this is the result which we have seen. So thus En is contained in this union of open interval. If I am taking union both the side, we get union of n is equal to 1 to infinity of En is contained in union of n is equal to 1 to infinity, and another union is union of I is equal to 1 to infinity of the open interval. So from this we can say that this sequence of open interval is a countable collection of open interval in R such that union of En is equal to union of this open interval, that is I in I. So we have hence we obtain from the definition of Lebesgue outer measure. I am applying both the side Lebesgue outer measure. So it is m star of union of this sequence En is less than or equal to summation over n n I and length of this open interval, that is I n comma I. So apply summation to both and n and I will get summation over I n is equal to 1 to infinity and summation over I is equal to 1 to up to n and length of the open interval, that is I n comma I. But it is strictly less than of summation over n is equal to 1 to infinity Lebesgue outer measure of En plus epsilon upon 2 to the power n. This thing is here. So from this is strictly less than to this. So these things we write here, right? And apply this summation to both terms, m star En n epsilon by 2 to the power n. So will become summation over n is equal to 1 to infinity Lebesgue outer measure of En plus summation over n is equal to 1 to infinity epsilon upon 2 to the power m. If I am taking summation of this term will become the epsilon. So finally we have Lebesgue outer measure of this union En is less than the summation over n is equal to 1 to infinity Lebesgue outer measure of En plus epsilon, which we have proved. So this prove that m star, it means Lebesgue outer measure of the union of En is strictly less than summation over n is equal to 1 to infinity Lebesgue outer measure of En plus epsilon. So hence we have proved the countable subadditivity property for the Lebesgue outer measure. So next one is corollary. Statement is let A is a subset of R be countable, then the Lebesgue outer measure of the set A is 0. Please must remember here our set A is countable set, right? It is that this is true for only the set which is countable. So countable set and its Lebesgue outer measure is 0. So let's start proof. So first note that for any x element in set of R, the Lebesgue outer measure of any singleton element or any singleton point is always 0. So we know that. Clearly, it is equal to 0. So we can say that the Lebesgue outer measure of any point is always greater than or equal to 0. Right. So observe that for any epsilon greater than 0, if I have to take the element from open set, because we have to prove that the Lebesgue outer measure of countable set is 0. So for that required countable disjoint sets, right? So for that countable disjoint open sets, so for that I am taking x from this open set, that is x minus epsilon by 2 and x plus epsilon by 2, and outer measure of this point is less than or equal to nothing but the length of the this open interval, but the length of this open interval, that is epsilon x minus epsilon by 2 and x plus epsilon by 2, length of this open interval is epsilon, right? So Lebesgue outer measure of the point x is less than or equal epsilon, and this is true for every epsilon greater than 0. So this solves that the Lebesgue outer measure of point x is equal to 0. Right. This is true for any point x in R, but we have to prove that the set A of Lebesgue outer measure is 0. So Lebesgue outer measure of the set A is equal to nothing but the Lebesgue outer measure of the singleton set, and if I am taking union of this singleton set, where my all singleton set is belonging to the set A, and apply the Lebesgue outer measure, so is less than or equal to summation over m star of A, but m star of A, we prove that m star of A or m star of X, m star of singleton set is 0. So here is m star of A is 0, right? So remember that the countable set, any countable set, and if I am taking its Lebesgue outer measure, then it will become the zeros. Next is corollary. The statement is closed interval 0, 1 is uncountable. So if I am taking Lebesgue outer measure of the closed interval 0, 1, so we know that the statement, that is Lebesgue outer measure of any interval is nothing but the length of interval. So Lebesgue outer measure of this interval is nothing but the length of that interval, that is length of 0, 1. So length of 0, 1 is nothing but 1 minus 0, that is 1. So finally we have Lebesgue outer measure of closed interval 0, 1 will get 1. Right. And earlier we know that we have proved theorem, that is for any countable subset A of R, the Lebesgue outer measure of countable subset is 0. Right. Lebesgue outer measure of countable subset is 0, but here we have that Lebesgue outer measure of interval closed interval 0, 1 is 1. If Lebesgue outer measure of countable subset is 0, then it is countable, but we have here one Lebesgue outer measure, that's why we can say that this set is uncountable, because the Lebesgue outer measure of this interval is 1. If Lebesgue outer measure of this interval is 0, then we can say that this set is countable, but here we get that the Lebesgue outer measure of this interval is 1. That's why we can say that the closed interval 0, 1 is uncountable. Right? So therefore closed interval 0, 1 is uncountable. So next one is, we have given one remark, that is, there are subsets C for R with Lebesgue outer measure of the set C is 0, but C is not countable. And quaternary set is one such example of that subset C, that is, Lebesgue outer measure of that set is 0, but such C's are not countable. So this is a very popular example of it, and you have to remember it. Next one is proposition. So statement is, let E is subset of R, then given epsilon greater than 0, there exists an open subset O of R with E is contained in that open set, and we have to prove that, is, Lebesgue outer measure of open set is less than or equal to Lebesgue outer measure of E plus epsilon. So here also we are described two cases. First case is either the Lebesgue outer measure E is infinite and the Lebesgue outer measure of E is finite. So suppose first, that is, Lebesgue outer measure of the set E is infinite, right? Then we have that O is equal to R, the open set is equal to hold the set of real number R. So we obtain that O is equal to R is open in R with E is a subset of R, and Lebesgue outer measure of the set R, we know that is infinite. So that is equal to Lebesgue outer measure of E plus epsilon. Right? Lebesgue outer measure of the set R is infinite. So next one is, we suppose that is, Lebesgue outer measure of the set E is finite. So it follows that is, there exists a countable collection of sequence In of the open interval in R such that the set E is contained in the union of that open interval, that is, union of In, where my n is running from 1 to infinity, and with this condition, that is, summation over n is equal to 1 to infinity, length of that open interval, it means length of L of In is less than Lebesgue outer measure of E plus epsilon. So now we have, if I am taking union of open interval and give it as the notation, that is capital O. So here, let the union of that open interval is equal to the O. So for each open interval I in the set R, it follows that this is the open in R, and we have that E is contained in this union, but we have noted that the union of that open interval is as O. Here is O. So from that, if we have the O is equal to union of that open interval I, and where my I is running from 1 to up to infinity, and if I am applying both the side Lebesgue outer measure, that is m star, so we have m star of O is equal to m star of union of that open interval. So here I am using the countably sub-additive property, which we have earlier proved, that is m star of union of that open interval is less than or equal to summation over 1 I is equal to 1 to infinity m star of I. But also we know that is Lebesgue measure of any interval is nothing but the length of that interval. So use that property here, that is m star of I. It means Lebesgue measure of the interval, open interval I. But Lebesgue measure of open interval or any interval is nothing but the length of that interval, that is L of I, right? But we have that is summation over I is equal to 1 to infinity. L of I is nothing but m star of E plus epsilon. So this proves the property, that is Lebesgue measure of O collection of open set less than or equal to Lebesgue measure of the set E plus epsilon. So next one is next topic is Lebesgue measurable set. Let's say the definition, that is let E is a subset of R and E is said to be a measurable if the following condition is satisfied for all subset A of R. So condition is Lebesgue measure of A is equal to Lebesgue measure of A intersection E plus Lebesgue measure of A intersection E complement. So here we know that what is the E complement, that is R minus E. So definition of measurable set is, if I am taking set E from the set of real number R and E is said to be the measurable set if the following condition is satisfied. The condition is Lebesgue measure of set A, where my A is also the subset of R, right? So m star of A, it means Lebesgue measure of A is equal to Lebesgue measure of A intersection E plus Lebesgue measure of A intersection E complement, and we also know that is E complement is equal to nothing but the R minus E. Here is one remark, that is let A is a subset of R and also my E is a subset of R if I am taking A intersection R, and also we know that A intersection R is always A, and another result, that is A intersection of E union E complement. If I am taking E union E complement intersection with A is also give A, and apply the Lebesgue measure will give the Lebesgue measure of the set A is equal to Lebesgue measure of A intersection E union E complement. So hence if I am applying the Lebesgue measure to this intersection, will give Lebesgue measure of the set A, and here we get less than or equal to of Lebesgue measure of A intersection E. Here see A is equal to A intersection E union E complement. So apply this intersection to this bracket, will get A intersection E union A intersection E complement, right? So we get A is equal to A intersection E union A intersection E complement. So now apply Lebesgue measure. So Lebesgue measure of the set A. So if I am applying this Lebesgue measure to this, it will become less than or equal to Lebesgue measure of this set, and union will become in plus, and also Lebesgue measure of this set, right? So here See this property, that is Lebesgue outer measure of A less than or equal to Lebesgue outer measure of A intersection E plus Lebesgue outer measure of A intersection E complement, right? So hence E is measurable if and only if for any subset A of R, and also we know that that is the property, that is Lebesgue outer measure of A is greater than or equal to Lebesgue outer measure of A intersection E plus Lebesgue outer measure of A intersection E complement. So next one is proposition. Very easy proposition, that is statement is let E is a subset of R and then E is measurable if and only if complement is measurable. Such a good proposition, that is first we assume that E is measurable, and for measurable set we have to take another subset of R, and here I have taken that the subset A is a subset of R. So from the property of measurable remark, is Lebesgue outer measure of A greater than or equal to Lebesgue outer measure of A intersection E plus Lebesgue outer measure of A intersection E complement. Earlier we have seen, right? Here instead of E we can write E complement and its complement. So Lebesgue outer measure of A intersection E can write it as Lebesgue outer measure of A intersection E complement of complement, and this is the here same as, right? So from this we can say that that is E complement is measurable, right? So first portion is complete, that is E is measurable will imply that E complement is measurable. So converse part is if I am assume that is E complement is measurable, and we have to prove that E is measurable. So nothing to prove. If I am taking E is equal to E complement of complement, then we can say that E is measurable set. So another proposition is if E is a subset of R, and if the Lebesgue outer measure of the set E is 0, then E is measurable. So in particular we say that any countable subset of R is measurable, right? Here we have take countable subset E and taking Lebesgue outer measure, right? If Lebesgue outer measure of E is 0, then we can say that E is measurable set. So let's start the proof, and we have to prove that is E is measurable. So we need to show that for any subset of R, that is Lebesgue outer measure of A greater than or equal to Lebesgue outer measure of A intersection E plus Lebesgue outer measure of the set A intersection E complement. Here we have to prove that E is measurable. In order to show this, we have to show this equation, right? Is first we have given that is Lebesgue outer measure of the set E is 0, right? And M star is monotone. So Lebesgue outer measure is monotone. So we obtain that is 0 less than or equal to or Lebesgue outer measure of A intersection E is less than or equal to Lebesgue outer measure of E is equal to 0. We have A intersection E, and A is subset of R. So A intersection E is subset of E. So Lebesgue outer measure of A intersection E is less than or equal to Lebesgue outer measure of E, but we have given that is Lebesgue outer measure of E is 0. So from here we can say that Lebesgue outer measure of A intersection E is 0. And also we know that is A intersection E complement is always a subset of A, and M star is monotone. So from that we can say that Lebesgue measure of A is greater than or equal to Lebesgue measure of A intersection E complement. So here we have that is Lebesgue measure of A intersection E is 0. So Lebesgue measure of A is 0 plus, right, from here if I am taking the value of this is as 0. So 0 plus M star of A intersection E complement, right. So M star of A intersection E complement is equal to nothing but the Lebesgue measure of A intersection E plus Lebesgue measure of A intersection E complement. So this proves that E is measurable.